Ask me. I chilled, I read, and I minded my business. What's up? Why you want to know?
What's good, people, and welcome back again on another episode. How are you guys doing today? I hope you all are doing great. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section. And if you're joining for the very first time, I see you and I appreciate you. And make sure you smash the subscribe button and turn your bell notification on. I was scrolling through TikTok when I came across this video. I won't even call it a trend, but this video actually made everyone in that same space come together to contribute to that video as well. This black man made a video and tagged it and said, 5 things I would never do, Corporate America edition. I love videos like this because from what they will share, you will be able to tell some of the things that they have had to deal with or some of the things that they shouldn't go near if they really want to continue. And I find it very interesting because I know a lot of people can share their own experience as well. And you don't even know if you find yourself in corporate America tomorrow. What are the things that you should not do? Learning from the people who have been in that space before. I have put together some of the things that these people talk about. It was a black man that started it, but women as well came in to share their own thoughts about this particular topic too. So let me just roll the clip and let's see what these people have said they will never do Corporate America edition.
Here are the 5 things I would never do being black in corporate America. I will never disclose all of my personal details. What'd you do this last weekend? The same thing I've been doing the last 8 weekends. Don't ask me. I chilled, I read, and I minded my business. What's up? Why you want to know? Okay. The second thing I will never make a mistake and not own it. You own it and correct it immediately because your one mistake is equivalent to 6 of their mistakes. Do you understand what I just told you? Don't you ever make a mistake and not correct it. It's stressful and exhausting. Trust me, I know, but that's just the reality, okay? Number 3, I will never play the victim. I will always stand 10 toes down on what I said. And maybe that's just because I'm in senior management. That's just how I move. But I said what I said. I said what I said. I saw what I saw. I heard what I heard. I did what I did. Okay. Number 4, I will never not keep a paper trail. Are you kidding me? Do you know these people are conspiring against you? Like, what? You don't have a paper trail? You didn't screenshot that? It kills me. You will always cover your motherfucking ass. What? Anyway, that just behooves me. Number 5, I will never speak more than I listen. I will never speak more than I listen. I will always catch it. I will always be observing. I will always have my ear to the ground. You will not hear me just yapping off at the mouth. I am always, I'm on mute. I'm like, what the fuck? Huh? What? What? I just being what did they just say? They just say the creepiest, most uncomfortable. Here are the 5 things I would never do being black in corporate America. I want
to add to this. Do not drink at company parties. Matter of fact, if you don't need to, don't attend. Do not reply to emails without addressing the person or individual in standard email format. No text-looking emails. Again, it's all a part about the paper trail, keeping a paper trail. Stop trying to make friends with your coworkers. You're there to work. Do your job and go home. When it comes to their job and their family, they're going to make sure they protect that. So again, you're not their friend. And here's another one. If you're beginning to feel overwhelmed at the job, do not tell your boss that. Do not tell your coworkers that. Start looking for another position. Because the moment that you let them know that you feel overwhelmed, they're going to attempt to say that you're not qualified for the position. And we all know sometimes they overly make it difficult for you.
In corporate America.
Hey, Black Corporate TikTok. Ooh, I only get 5. I will call mine 5 things that I will never do now that I know better in corporate America as a black woman. I will never again believe that I am actually making friends in the workplace. I will never discuss the active details of what's going on in my life. Hey, how was your weekend? It was great. Oh, what'd you do? Just Netflix and snacks. 2, as a manager, I will never again sit idly by while I watch actively discrimination happening in any meeting and in any strategic session I'm a part of. I will never again try to help out somebody by covering up their poor performance. I will never truly believe what's stated as a company's mission and corporate policy. I will watch what you do. I think I'm up to number 4. I will never not document everything that's going on. And lastly, because I know so much about policy, law, and all the rest of that, I will never not take the opportunity to challenge some bullshit when bullshit happens.
Have y'all seen that video of that guy saying what he would never do in corporate America as a black man? That shit is like Bible, like rules to live by. But I wanted to add my own. So here are 5 things I would never do in corporate America as a black professional. Number 1, I would never not negotiate my salary. They are lowballing you, period. 9 times out of 10, they got the money. Somebody who's worked in HR, I've seen the pay discrepancies between people of color and white professionals. As somebody who's negotiated their own pay, they got it. Number 2, I would never allow myself to be baited into unprofessional behavior. I don't know what it is about corporate America and the politics game, but between the racism and the microaggressions, it's like people want you to act out of character. Do not give them that satisfaction. I will literally leave before I become visibly angry. Number 3, I would never respond to an email while I'm angry. I'm keeping a paper trail on you. You're not going to catch me slipping. Number 4, I'll never be afraid to take time off for my mental health. People literally die over their jobs. Not going to be me. And I ran out of time, so peep the comments for number 5.
Here are the 5 things I would never do being black in corporate America. I will never.
Check bro video out. He's telling the truth. One thing he forgot, they gonna invite you out for drinks. Don't take that drink. Don't drink. I know it's free. I know it's a nice restaurant. I know they offer to pay for everything. Do not drink. It's a trick. It's a trap. Don't take that drink. I promise you. Tell them you don't drink. Make up any excuse. Don't drink. Don't do it. It's a trap. I'm telling you.
5 things that I would never do as a black woman in corporate America. And I even made you all a little list. So the first thing is I refuse to not negotiate my pay and my benefits at the time of my job offer. My time and talent and my effort deserves pay. Also, I would never, ever negotiate my work-life balance. When I work really hard. But when I leave work at work. And I do not mingle the two. My work does not come in the car. It's not on my phone. It's not in my house. Work is to be left at work. Also, I do not want a job that I'm grateful for. I want a job that I'm paid for. I think we get so caught up in, I'm just so happy to have a job, that you end up being a part of the overwork and underpaid game. And I don't want to do that. Abundance is my portion, and that's what I demand out of a job. Also, where I give my professionalism, my punctuality, my innovation, I require reciprocity. So where I give you that on the front end, I'm expecting promotion and I am expecting incentive on the back end. What is it that you're giving me as a company or organization to stay with you? I'm the talent. So my skills, my education, and everything, the on-the-job training, all of that, there needs to be some sort of incentive if we're going to keep this thing going. Last but not least, the moment I stop having fun with it, I'm done with it. There is no amount of money that is worth my peace of mind. If you think that you're at your dream job right now and your dream job is stressing you, I assure you that there's another job with another company that's making more and having less stress. We desire to be stress-free. Before I go, I found a book today down at the Barnes & Noble. It is called First, the Few, the Only. And this is about how women of color can redefine power in corporate America. The world is your oyster, ladies, and go after everything you deserve.
The very first guy is funny, by the way. I love how, he added some sense of humor into, passing his message across. But now listen to what everyone has to say. I am just coming into conclusion to say that it must have really been hard being a Black person, existing as a Black person, especially in America. I know Black people are not loved anywhere that isn't dominated by their own people, but it must have really been very difficult, very hard to exist as a Black person in America. One of the things or common things that I see these people talk about is never having to drink, or even if you have to, just take a sip. That is how bad it is. It seems like we go to work every single day, but the dangers that is there just because we exist as this color is more crazy. And as much as we want to say, it's just trend, people sharing their own opinion, it can be difficult, it can be overwhelming, and it can be traumatizing. And this is the reason why I'm in support of the two women who talk about the fact that once they are leaving work, they leave work at work. Like, they don't go home and start working. They prioritize their mental health. They prioritize the time it is for them to work and time to have fun and family. Well, it is understandable to stand on the fact that when I'm not at work, I am not at work. And if I need to take a mental health break, I am taking it. It's very exhausting. Like, they should literally be giving Black people mental health break maybe 3 times a year for what they go through in those spaces, because every single thing these people mention were things that you could easily have, just pass by with friends at the office. Imagine not being able to make friends just because you know that my skin color might make these people not want the best for me. Let me just play my game well and let me play it safe. It must be exhausting, I must say. I would like to hear what you guys think in the comment section. If you're in corporate America as well, share in the comment section. So people check the comment section. I myself, other than watching these videos, sharing these videos, talking about these videos, another place that I always learn is the comment section. And this is the reason why at the end of every video, I always hold you guys to please share your thoughts in the comment section. It's a safe place. We don't call anyone out. We just share and we learn from each other. So make sure that you share in the comment section. If you are in corporate America, tell us the 5 things you would never do in the comment section. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for clicking. Thank you for joining. Please make sure you subscribe before you go, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, and I love you guys.